Hello viewers, welcome subscribers. To stir or not to stir, I want to find out what the effect of stirring is on my standard iyangju recipe. It's recommended not to stir after the second or third day, but I've read other recipes that say to stir every day. So let's find out what the difference will be. So this is the recipe I usually follow, which starts with sweet rice flour porridge. That's the juk I'm making right here. I cool it down. And when it's cooled down, I put in the jar. So I'm using the scale. One of the jars is 10 or 11 grams more than the other. And then I keep on, I use the scale to divide the juk evenly between the two jars. It's a little tedious, but it works. Should be pretty accurate. And I mix up the nuruk and yeast. You can see the details of the recipe below. It's basically the same recipe I've done in the other iyangju videos. So you can also watch those videos. So now I'm dividing the nuruk in the same way, equally between the two jars. So jar A and jar B should be exactly the same right now. So ferment. 12 hours later, it's liquefied and bubbly, foamy, looks the same. So I'm stirring them both right now. Stir them twice a day. 24 hours later, still the same. 36 hours later, another stir. They're the same. Then on day 2, I'm going to make sweet rice, hard steamed sweet rice. The usual way, which is soaking, draining, and then steaming. And then I'm going to split that between the two jars. Okay, so that's done steaming now. Cool it down. And then that bowl is on a scale there, so I can tell how much rice I'm putting in. When it gets down to half, I switch to the other jar. So split evenly. Jar A and jar B are exactly the same. I'm going to leave jar A alone now, and I'm going to continue to stir jar B twice a day. And I'm going to test them, see if there's any measurable differences. The match test, day 4, went out, so they're the same. Then on day 5, match test stays lit for both jars. So they're behaving similar according to the match test. I can still hear some bubbling, so I left it till day 7 before I bottled. So I'm bottling jar A here. Strainer works really well for these half recipes. The whole thing fits in. 157 grams of yeast left over. I end up with about 1 liter of undiluted product, iyangju. And here's jar B. Seems just a little runnier. I got less yeast here, 148 grams. Again, about 1 liter undiluted product. There it is. It's settling after a day. Okay, what were the differences now? Okay, I tasted these. They taste almost exactly the same. I couldn't really describe a difference between them. Maybe B tasted a little softer than A. One difference in the fridge, it seemed like B was gassier. And also you can see it was slower to settle than A. So conclusion is that it doesn't matter that much in terms of taste. Just turns out to be easier not to stir. So that's probably what I'm going to continue to do. Why stir if you don't have to? I'm lazy. It's easier. But if I do have to stir, now I know that it's not going to make much of a difference in the final result or final taste. I'm not harming it by stirring it. Just might be slowing it down a bit, but not really harming it. So that's good to know. that's what I wanted to find out. Thank you for watching.